kitty. Welcome everybody, welcome back to Homestead Heart. Today I am outside planting out the watermelon patch and I am just about done with it, you all. All of the holes have been backfilled with the exception of 2 because I had to leave a couple to share with you, right? So I have a couple of holes that I'm going to backfill. I know my battery low. Okay, so I have a couple of holes that I'm going to backfill. Unfortunately, this cannot be a long video because, well, I was charging it, but it didn't charge, right? So I'm only 20%, and y'all know I'm long-winded, so I can't be long-winded in this video. I'm already starting. But anyway, you all, what am I, Miss Kitty, could you stop, girl? I told you my battery was low. All right, so what I'm about to do is go ahead and backfill these last 2 holes that I have here, and then we're gonna get everything planted. All right, so let me go ahead and backfill first, and then I'm gonna bring you all in closer so that you all can see what I am about to plant. All right, let's get to it. Girl. All right, holes are filled. Okay, I'm gonna bring you closer now because we're gonna go ahead and get this planted. Come close, don't be afraid. All right, well, this might have to be close enough. Tilt you down. Hopefully you can see both of those. Well, let me come. Oh no. All right, I just have to move you again. We'll just start right here. How about that? Let's do this. All right, y'all. So, hole number 1, right here. Actually, what I'm getting ready to plant in this hole is my honeydew melon. All right. Now, all I'm gonna do is just smooth this out. Just put a little pressure on it, you know, to get some of the air out, right? Hopefully you can see. All right. And I mixed in the Stay Green vegetable garden soil, the black cow manure, and some of the native sand that came out of this hole, okay? So now I'm getting ready to plant straight away into my mix here. That's a heavy piece of clay. And this is honeydew melon in this cup right here that I am planting. Not quite root bound, but it was getting there. Just loosen that up a bit. All right, that's honeydew. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, well, actually I have several. I have 2 left to do like this. I have this one right here, and then I have that one right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get both of them done. This right here is cantaloupe. Oh, that was honeydew. This is the cantaloupe. One more. This is also cantaloupe in this cup as well. And that's that. All right. Let me lift y'all back up. Okay. All right, y'all. So now I'm going to show you all of it. Okay? All right. So the entire melon patch has now been completely planted out. Okay? As you can see, it's all planted from the back all the way to the front. And the varieties that I have out here today are the Black Diamond watermelon. That's on our seed store. Okay? I also have the one whole of the Sugar Baby watermelon. And that's because something ate my other 2 cups. I left them outside in the wagon. No, these were on the ground actually. And something came and just snapped them in 2, right? So I have one whole with Sugar Baby watermelon in it. And I'm probably gonna come back and add in maybe 3 seeds or so around the one that I had, just to get some more melon planted in that hole. And I have some, I said Black Diamond, Sugar Baby. I have strawberry watermelon. All of the watermelon are in the green cups. Okay? And that is the Black Diamond, Strawberry, Honeydew. Black Diamond, Strawberry, Sugar Baby. And then the other melons that I have out here are my favorite. On this end right here, this whole end right here, all three of these, all the way down, those three are my canary melon, my favorite melon. And then my next favorite would probably be, if it's really sweet, a good honeydew. Well, cantaloupe and honeydew kind of go hand in hand. So the honeydew and the cantaloupe kind of go together, if you ask me, you know, just depending on which one is the sweetest. I like that one. But the canary is my absolute favorite melon, okay? And then, of course, we have, away from this area, our Yamada cream watermelon. I am praying and hoping for a successful harvest of that Yamada cream watermelon. It is not the same as the Silver Queen that you see on Baker Creek's rareseeds.com, their website, which is where I originally got the Yamada cream watermelon. So the let me see, Yamada cream, the Silver Queen, not the same thing, or Yamada Silver is what it's called, I think it is. Yeah, it's not Yamada cream, Yamada. Wait a minute. I'm trying to hurry up before I lose power. Okay, so Yamada cream is the one that I like. The Yamada Silver is different. It's not the same as Yamada cream. It's very different. Okay, it even looks different. It looks almost, I don't know, it doesn't have a color. It's kind of pale like, you know. And so the Yamada cream, hey babe, you doing okay? That's good. I heard you about to have some kitties. Really? Oh wow. Oh, well, that's okay. Oh man. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. You got one. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna talk to you later. All right. All right, y'all. So as I was saying, oh, pardon me. But anyway, you all, so it's the Yamada Silver and the Yamada Cream, two totally different melons, okay? So the Yamada Cream, I only had a little bit left of that one, all right? A few seeds. And then one of our viewers was so kind to send us some seeds, or maybe two of our viewers shared some seeds with us, and I have planted them all, okay? Some of them made it, some of them did not when I started the seeds. And then the remaining seeds that I had, I dropped them in the hole as well, hoping that they would germinate. So we'll see. If they don't germinate, that means I only have two holes over there with actual plants in them. And like I said, I'm gonna have to baby them, because I really, really want that melon to grow and be successful. I love that watermelon. It has by far become my favorite watermelon, and I've only been able to grow one successfully to where it was completely ripe and tasted, gave me that full flavor of the watermelon, kind of let me know exactly what I had to look forward to, and that was the only one I've been able to get since I got those seeds. I may reach out to Rare Seeds and just see if they have some that they could share with me to see if I could maybe grow them. If I can't be successful with these, I'm just going to reach out to them and see if they have any. All right. But in any case, I got all of these done. Now I'm just going to get them all watered in and clean this area up a bit more, because I do want it nice and clean and neat, right? So I'm going to get this area cleaned up. I left the cups in place so that I could document on my phone or either with video exactly what melons I have growing. Okay, so again, I have Black Diamond, Sugar Baby, and Strawberry Watermelon. Oh, and how could I forget the I can't pronounce this. Let's see. The Maju Rajasthan honey melon, okay? So I have this one planted there. I had this one container left, and I also have, I'm gonna have to plant these in a different spot. Yeah. So this one is the Petite Grace de René's melon or something. Somebody told me that this was a delicious melon, and it's actually a very small melon. So what I'm gonna do is plant it in my garden, and I'm gonna put it on a trellis. Since these get very small, I'm gonna put it on a trellis. And I may add this to the bunch, the Maju, the last one that I have. And then I also have banana melon. Now banana melons get fairly large, and I ran out of space out here to put the banana melon. So all I'm gonna do is just go somewhere and create a space. That's it. I'm just gonna create a space for this melon. I don't have any more garden space, so that's fine. I'm just gonna dig a hole, backfill it, like you saw me do here, and get my banana melon planted, right? Instant garden area for me, okay? So that's all it's gonna take. And as you saw with me using the Stay Green garden mix, I used half a bag in one hole and half a bag of the black cow manure, and then another part sand, right? Now, how much it was, I don't know. My holes were about 18 inches deep and maybe about, I don't know, 15 to 17 inches in diameter, I would say, okay? So that's how big and wide these spaces are, and that's all I'm gonna do. I use my container right here. I put that on the ground, and I use that as my template to burn a hole in this ground cover to be able to, you know, make sure I got my circles almost perfectly round. Now, what I'm gonna do, so I think somebody asked me about why did I burn the hole so big, I wanna say. I hope that's the way that they put it. But in any case, the reason why I burned the hole so big is because I wanted to be able to thoroughly water this area here, okay? I'm gonna mulch over this with the hay from my goat pen. Now, the farmer that I got that hay from, he doesn't spray his hay with anything. He doesn't his hay is used primarily, he grows it and feeds it to his animals, so he doesn't really spray his hay. But sometimes he have those bales left over that just simply become mulch hay, and they just kind of sit around year after year unless he mulches his garden with them, or unless he sells them to people like us who also like mulch hay. All right, so I'm just gonna come back and mulch this entire area. It's a lot easier dealing with the hole this size for my melon versus trying to deal with something like this, and I'm trying to fertilize the area, add compost to the area. I don't want to have to pull up this ground cover to add compost to the area. I can literally just put, where can y'all see it? I could literally just put the compost all around the circle there. That's the only area I need to add compost to, and I do not have to touch this ground cover. Versus in my raised beds, when I get ready to compost that entire row, I literally have to take up the entire row of ground cover in order to add the compost, because the holes are so little, and of course the root system is going to be larger than that. So I want my composted area for my melons to be larger. Why? Because they are super heavy feeders, okay? They are heavy feeders, and I want to be able to successfully feed them without worrying about, am I getting enough in this little old bitty hole? No, I don't want that, okay? I'm not concerned about the weeds. Like I said, I'm gonna add some mulch hay to this, and that's also gonna help to hold in the moisture after we water. Now, I'll be watering these in the morning. I've learned from many of you who let me know that it's not a good idea to water watermelon overnight, even if it's on drip. It's better to water your melons, watermelons, in the morning. because they don't like wet feet. They don't like just sitting in wetness overnight, right? They like to dry out and then be rehydrated the next morning. So the melon patch, we are gonna put irrigation on this, but the melon patch is only gonna be irrigated in the mornings, okay? And of course that time is gonna, you know, how long is gonna depend on just how hot it is, right? I mean, once we start getting to these extremely hot days, then yeah, we have to water a little longer, okay? But right now I can just probably water them, you know, just a few minutes here in the morning, and then that's that. And I'll do that as the soil needs it, okay? If it's still kind of wet, I don't worry about it. But because we've had some really hot days, I'm gonna water these probably every morning, okay? So you all, that's gonna do it. All of the melons in this patch have been planted out. We have made so many transitions in this melon patch, and a lot of you have been following along on that. Some of you remember when we planted the melons in the field where the bee yard is, and you remember when the deer came along and ate every last one of them, including our sunflowers. And then we moved it over here and we put them in tires. That was a disaster. And then we used the grow bags. Well, the tires were not a disaster. The tires did fine. Come on, Miss Kitty. Come on up here. So the tires did just fine, okay? And a lot of my melons grew just fine. The problems that we had was rabbits. And then of course we were watering them overnight, and a lot of them just started splitting, and we had a lot of rain and whatnot. But for the most part, our melons did good with the tires, okay? Now also when we put the grow bags out here and we use that easy straw mulch, y'all know what happened. As soon as the vines touched the ground where that straw was, it killed them all, okay? So we didn't plant in this area no more that year, and the following year we didn't plant over here either. It just sat dormant, just like this, all right? And it was completely covered, but it sat dormant. And this year is the first year that we're back over here planting, because I didn't want to take any chances, okay? And in fact, I think we pulled up the ground cover that was over here too and put down new ground cover, right? We didn't want to take any chances. But in any case, you all, that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to share with you all the melon patch and how it is coming along. Everything is now finally planted, and I'll be giving you all updates, okay? So I better go before this thing shuts off. Miss Kitty wanted to say hi. Mrs. Puff doesn't know where I am. She has no clue where I am. I ditched her. All right, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and give our video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos we upload to our channel. Now, I know you all have been asking about where this hat is. It's in my Amazon shop under my garden helper category, I believe it is. And yes, you all, I love this hat. My only regret is that I only got one, but I love this hat. And because I'm out here, I get dirty. I know my hat gonna get dirty, but I do love this hat. It's doing a wonderful job. It's lightweight and airy. Y'all, I'm loving it. Okay, I don't know the name or anything like that, but it is in our Amazon shop, okay? Many different colors. All right, you all, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. If I could get Miss Kitty out the way. See y'all in the next one.